So I do understand that Forza Horizon 6 did end up just coming out a few months ago, guys. But you know, it's something I've been thinking about a little bit, and I kind of think other people might end up being in a similar boat. Does anybody else think that Forza Horizon 7 might end up having a problem that almost no other Horizon games ever had? Because the thing is, they basically have to follow the hype of Forza Horizon 6 being in Japan. And the biggest thing is, can that actually happen? Now, the biggest thing is, though, we all do know that Forza Horizon 6 really was basically banking off of the entire this game is based in Japan, because we all do know a lot of people have wanted this for an extremely long time, so that alone right there basically made the enormous hype so crazy for this game, because it's, well, Forza Horizon is in Japan, right? I mean, that was basically a huge headline type of attraction for this game. You guys know what I mean? Like, I do know the hype was pretty wild, as I was also excited to finally be in Japan, and I saw so many posts basically everywhere saying almost the exact same thing. But the problem with this, though, is a lot of people are looking at Forza Horizon 6 going, all right, well, we're now in Japan, so where could the next game actually go? Now, before you guys say anything, I do understand that we don't even have the two DLCs yet. But look, I mean, those are probably months away. A lot of people are probably wondering about the next Forza game. And honestly, in ways, I kind of am, but not exactly on the map aspects, bro. I'm kind of wondering, can they get this game on a better track and finally take some risk with it? Because I really do think Forza Horizon 7 definitely needs that. We all do know the hype around Japan was wild, and Forza Horizon 7 could end up going somewhere like maybe Germany, Australia, which we do know Forza Horizon 3 was there, South Korea, maybe Italy, bro. I don't know. I'm just naming places. Maybe somewhere in the United States. I have no clue where it could go, and the map could honestly be absolutely amazing. But a lot of people might end up going, yes, finally, we're going to New York. I don't know, bro. I'm just throwing stuff out there. We're finally back in South Dakota. Can I just throw random names out there now? Maybe California? That probably wouldn't go very well. But I kind of think people might look at that and go, okay, well, yeah, one of those places could work, but the overall hypeness of Japan was one of the most requested locations literally ever, almost since Forza Horizon 1. So I kind of think in ways they really did cash in on that effectively with FH6, that it basically built up all of this anticipation from Forza Horizon 5 being arguably one of the worst maps that people have ever really played in the entire series. So this one was amazing, and they built that entire thing up knowing that, well, it will pretty much end up cashing in insanely well, and as we all do know, I think it kind of succeeded at that. The problem is, though, will Forza Horizon 7 really be able to recreate that entire exact hype train that Forza Horizon 6 did end up having? I mean, what if they did pick a location that everybody would absolutely want and love, which, by the way, guys, where would you like to see the next game take place? Or honestly, in general, where would you like to see a racing game take place? Because I really do think a huge map like that or something would definitely play a role, or, you know, a location people do like. But also, I feel like another great map may not initially have the same hype as Japan, because we all do know that's one amazing location and a beautiful place in general. So a lot of people are super hyped for it, the overall car culture behind it. It really did have something there, but I kind of think once Forza Horizon 7 one day is revealed, I guarantee people are like, well, I bet you Forza Horizon 6's map is so much better, and then we'll probably go into the same cycle of the previous game being better than the new one, and yeah, that's going to be pretty interesting. The problem is, though, guys, for me, is we all do know the map itself played a role, right? Well, to be honest, for me, I really do think the issue I have with Forza Horizon 7 is, again, we do know this game is coming one day. I am seeing how Forza Horizon 6 is being handled. I'm seeing how they're doing things. And to be honest, guys, I'm honestly, bro, I'm not even excited for Forza Horizon 7 anymore, man. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I'm really not. After seeing how this game is basically being handled, similar to Forza Horizon 5 over 5 years ago with the design of the festival playlist, I kind of just think they've given up in ways, or they're just like barely even working on this game anymore, giving us some of the most rinky-dink things I have ever seen. And it's kind of making everyone go, okay, well, yeah, this doesn't get me that much confidence for the next game. I mean, I also saw guys online in different posts and all that people are also not even going to bother getting Forza Horizon 7. And one person was like, I am never buying a premium edition of Forza ever again. And you know what? I don't think I want to either because the premium edition so far with 6, I kind of feel like was a massive cash grab, at least for me anyway. Like, yes, you get the 2 DLCs with it, but those 2 DLCs better be something we have never seen ever before in Forza Horizon, bro. They better not be the same type of DLCs we've had, whether it's Hot Wheels or Legos. Like, to be honest, they gotta be different and do something new here, and that's one of my biggest things with Forza Horizon 7, dude. I mean, I really do hope the game is set in a cool place. I do know a lot of people love the Japan map. Easily one of the best it's been repeated everywhere. But I also think the game really needs to seriously hunker down on actual game modes and things to make the game fun. Because if you put your entire development cycle, which I kind of feel like FH6 was, what, 5 years or so? I kind of feel like all that time went into Japan and they kind of just forgot about everything else. So I would say yes, the map is important, but you seriously got to make sure the game is actually fun, really engaging with tons of races, different things to do, a lot of game modes, because a really cool map is only going to truly go so far if that's really all that it has. Now, I do feel like in some ways other people might end up thinking kind of similar to this, because we all do know, guys, at this point, a lot of people, and you know what, I'm just going to come out and say it, a lot of people are kind of tired of Forza Horizon 6 or even a lot of these games in general now because they're just so dang similar in every single formula. And when they did end up adding this and they did put a new map in there, we all do know people got excited, right? But they also then realized pretty early on that at the end of the day, the game is basically another Forza Horizon, right? So I'm kind of wondering if Forza Horizon 7 doesn't massively change around the entire effect of this entire formula. Will this game end up just being a massive flop, or will end up selling really well and then basically falling into this exact same cycle? I kind of hope they end up taking a big risk with Forza Horizon 7, and, the game will be crazy, have all kinds of new modes in it, different things that really keep players activated in that game. And it's not just like a big, beautiful map, and then it's kind of like a hollow shell after that. Like, oh, I got all these cars, cool, but we don't have any of these game modes. They've all been removed. PvP is okay, but it's kind of the same few races and championships, and then we can't even customize our cars being in Japan, so that's something that people did not like. Again, you can argue that Forza never had the customization, but I also kind of think in ways that maybe this might have been one of the best times ever for them to really go all out with Forza Horizon 6, which I do kind of think a lot of people did expect that with this game, and to be honest, guys, I was also expecting that. I really thought this game was going to be insane, the customization was going to be wild, it was going to pretty much be the craziest Horizon game ever, and I kind of got super disappointed alongside many other people, I would guess. Now, that kind of puts a weird thought into my head of, well, Forza Horizon 7 is probably going to do a new map and have almost the same design as this game, or maybe a few tweaks with a festival again. Will that really be able to do it? Will the hype even live up? Because I kind of think Forza Horizon 6 also killed the hype in these games for a lot of them. Like, I've been noticing that too. A lot of people just don't have the hype anymore. The amount of people I saw that are like, yeah, I'm not buying the next Forza. I think I'm done after this one. The way they're handling this game, man, I'm not doing it because that game's also going to launch and probably have 4 or 5 terrible series. And, oh, guys, the next thing that also massively worries me with all of that, with the entire hype train. We all do know Forza Horizon 6 had a bunch of cars removed from Forza Horizon 5. It was like 300. Talked about that a little bit. Forza Horizon 7 is probably going to do the same thing. We will go on with this game for maybe 2 or 3, maybe 4 years, although the current rate right now, I have absolutely no idea how Forza Horizon 6 is going to last 3 to 5 years because people are literally tired of this game 2 to 3 months in, so I really have no clue how this game finna last another 4 or 5 years. But we'll end up getting most of these cars, and then Forza Horizon 7, a lot of the cars will end up being removed, then they'll end up doing the exact same cycle again in that game with cars that will end up coming back, and I don't know, man. The entire cycle really does need a change at this point. But y'all know what, though? I could probably keep yapping on and on about this, guys, as it really does make me kind of just go, dang, I really wonder what's going to happen even more to these games, or even these franchises in general, because it's kind of hard not to, think about this stuff. I do understand that, again, Forza Horizon 7 is, years away, but it really does make you kind of wonder if that game will ever truly live up to the hype of Forza Horizon 6, which we all do know, again, definitely contributed to this game making a lot of money and selling a ton of copies as it was based in Japan. So will that game's location really be able to do that? But we also have learned at this point that just because the game is in one of the most requested areas ever doesn't necessarily mean everything else in that game is going to be up to par or at least good, because if you have a beautiful map and again nothing to do, I don't think that's a very good combo, man. We kind of need the other stuff in there that will also add on to everything, guys. I mean, for me, I would love to see more game modes in Forza Horizon. I really don't know why there's not more, and I was doing some PvP stuff with the spec racing, but honestly realizing that it's the same few races and pretty much the same cars that are in a loop every time just kind of made me go, yep, nope, I'm not doing this, and it kind of made me regret in ways even getting the premium edition of this game, just seeing how the entire game has been handled. And I gotta say, the reason for that is this is a very big game, bro. This is not a tiny little studio. This is a massive studio owned by a multi-billion-dollar company. And if they're also struggling to get good things out earlier on in the game, it kind of makes you wonder if other little games or other games will ever really be able to keep up. Or maybe it just shows you that these bigger corporations don't have the maybe is it the entire vision? Is it the entire way of making the game good? Honestly, bro, I have no clue. But my goodness, though, guys, I don't even know at this point, man. I just been thinking about this a little bit every single day, and I'm like, I really don't know how these franchises will continue to go, because they can't just copy and paste this game again with a lot of the same designs and overall same formula again in the next game on a new map, because, bro, the entire hype train is going to die probably faster than Forza Horizon 6, and that is probably not going to be something we really want. And I'm going to say it again to end this off with, how in the world is this game going to go another 3 to 5 years with the same design right now? I really do not see it, because most people are already completely tired of it, and PlayStation hasn't got to the game yet. And I bet you they will end up feeling insanely similar to what a lot of people are going through. But you guys know what? Let me know what y'all think in the comments below about this. What do y'all think about Forza Horizon 7 with this entire concept I have talked about? Do you think it can live up to the hype? Is it basically doomed now? Is this entire series in a downward spiral? Because, yes, the game might be insanely popular, but it's really hard not to see all the cracks showing at this point, which more and more people seem to be talking about.